Hey, welcome back to the Softball Hotline, SSA Broadcast Network. This is softball's greatest event, the Major 16-inch Championships. And folks, we are in the if game. That meant that Windy City won Game 1. Impact had no losses, and now they're both one loss. And we're going with the basic same lineup as Mr. Davis. Brian Davis starts it out for the visitors, which is Windy City. Brian Davis wearing number 11. Again, this is the if game. Whoever wins this game wins the 2013 SSA Major Championships out here west of Chicago in Carroll Stream, Illinois at McCaslin Park. I'm in the dugout press box with one of the board members, Anthony Tyler, from the Flashback team. Sitting close to me, of course, is Rich Hennessy. And we have Caputo and Malazzo and Davis coaching, and we have Stan Paddock over on the Impact side. Also close to us here is George Vernazos doing the statistical updates. And it is very late here because we had a 2.5-hour rain delay, but we're finishing it here on Labor Day weekend, 2013. Davis hits a shot to left field. It does skip on the water, and there goes Davis into second, standing up. So Davis, the ball gets by, and it's backed up there at first. So Davis with the double. Filkins, number 15. Now batting, and we're going to have big Mark Holstein batting third. So here's Filkins. He's the pitcher for the Windy City team. Davis at second, no outs. Filkins, a shot into right center for the single. Here comes Davis quickly in, and already Windy City is up 1-0. First two guys with hits. Supposed to keep a copy of this. Here's Mark Holstein. Filkins at first. No outs. 1-0. Ground ball towards short. Throw over to first. And he beats it out. There was a crazy bounce. Holstein legs out an infield single. So now you got Holstein and Filkins on the bases with 0 outs. And this is Chris Guerin. I mentioned in the last broadcast that become one of the better players, power players in the game. And he won the home run contest this year against my good friend Anthony Tyler. There's a shot to right center, and it's deep. It's in the gap. Here comes Filkins. Here comes Holstein. And Chris Guerin's going to stand up. It's a long shot. And Chris Guerin with the 3-run home run. Chris Guerin with a gap at right center. No one could get it. 3-run home run. They go up 4-0. There's still no outs, and Windy City has jumped on it right from the beginning. Here's Duff. And this game is going to get out of reach quickly if they don't stop the bleeding quickly. It's already 4-0. Stan Paddock considering a pitching change? Nope, he's just pacing the sidelines. Okay, here's Duff. Duff, the line drive over to the third baseman, makes a great catch over there. So 1 out. Duff went the opposite way. Third baseman fading away to his right, makes a great catch of a soft liner. Richie Kazmarski, their third baseman now with 1 out. You probably know that the Kazmarskis have 3, 4, 5 great players in the family. Have played softball for years in Chicago. So this is Richie Kaz. Swing right up the middle. Short center grabs it on 1 bounce. Safe, and Ramatriciano must have his foot off the base. Yes. So he is safe at first base. Now the ball is AstroTurf here. It took a big bounce on this wet field. Short center came in quickly, but didn't get over there. He beat it by a step. So nice running there by Kaz. He is a lefty. This is McKissick. Drew McKissick, fake pitch, takes the first one for a strike. Kaz with very little lead over there at first. McKissick looking right. Shot to the second baseman, caught. Back to first. Double play as he doubles off Kazmarski. Now, let's see if that generates enthusiasm in the Impact side. We'll be back right after this. We'll go to the bottom of the first with Windy City up 4-0. Okay, we go to bottom of first inning here. Windy City with a big 4 spot on the big home run by Guerin. couple hits by Filkins, too. Key hits by him all week. Here's Anthony Avila. Bottom of one. Impact needs to win this game to take home their first ever SSA Major Championship. First pitch is a ball. Drew McKissick catching. Filkins pitching. There's one strike. And Filkins is working quickly in this game. He delivers. Avila to right center, and it's down for the hit. Avila's going to try. He's going to take a big round at first, and there's one of their better players, Anthony Avila. Here's big Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, their first baseman. Let's see if Bruce can get Anthony around, make this a game. We're just in the bottom of the first inning. Late at night here on a Labor Day, 2013. Lee with a shot to center. It does fall in front. It does get away from the center fielder because of wet ground. Here comes Avila. He's going to come in easily. And big Bruce Lee does get into second. So the wet ground did play a little role right there. As Clements came in quickly, the ball kind of skipped up his arm. I mean, it's not easy to play out here. And the big boy Bruce Lee got the second. Avila coming all the way in from first. Ricky Culata batting third. Rick Culata. Okay, let's see if Impact can come right back with 4. Be a brand new game if that happens. Swing and a cut, and it's down. Let's see, Big Bruce is going to hold it third. So nice shot there by Culata. First and third, no out. Here's Kevin Casey, their big DH. He's a lefty, 24. So right now Impact has something going. They've got to get these runs in. They can't waste this moment. He's a lefty, so he should have no problem getting it deep to the right side. There's a ball. Let's see where Casey goes with this. You no way, no how want to go up the middle, though, with great defense of Windy City. And I know that some teams have made that mistake all week, going the wrong way at the wrong time. Here we go. Casey swings right to Filkins. Unbelievable. How can you hit the ball there? They got big Bruce Lee caught in a rundown. He doesn't slide, and he's out. Bad ball by Impact. Ground ball to Filkins. Throws home. Gets the force out at second. And gets the out at home. There's 2 outs. It's bad running. Maybe they should have pinch ran there for Big Bruce. It is the Nationals. I'm not going to try to coach. I'm just going to try to comment. But Bruce had no chance. He didn't even slide. And after they brought it in, they tagged him out. McKissick tagged him out. Here's Mysick, I believe. Big number 4. Yeah. Mysick. Oh, man, I squandered that guy at first. But they need... There's a ground ball to third. Richie Kaz quickly over to first. And he's out. 4-1. We go to the top of 2. We'll be back right after this. We return to McCaslin Park. Second inning. Anthony Tyler, Rich Hennessy in the press box with me. Fans still hung out here late at night. Going on almost midnight in Chicago. Vince Croston, second inning. Vince takes the first pitch on the plate, meaning it's a ball. McClellan, the umpire. Umpire-in-chief, Patriciano out there on the bases. Ground ball to short. Throws. Out! Great play there by their shortstop. Boy, that was bang, bang. To me, this is why I don't want to be up. He looked like he made it, but Patriciano calls him out. So 1 out. Croston out at first base. And here's big Josh Zemansky, who's playing first base tonight with the glove for Windy City. And Impact had a little rough inning there, Rich. Ran themselves out of that possible rally.
Well, the big guy came home and didn't slide.
Bruce Lee, yeah.
Yeah, Bruce needs to get down and get dirty, slide there. Made it easy in the catcher, tag him out. And, 2 up to the pitcher is never a good thing.
Right. Rich Hennessy here, observing the game with me, spotting Anthony Tyler in the press box. And this is Zemansky. There is 1 out. 4-1, second inning. getting kind of quiet here. People are very tired and worn out. It's getting late in Chicago, but they want to finish this Labor Day telethon, if you want to call it that. Ground ball, one bouncer to Lentine. Josh knocked out. So 2 quick outs there. Impact's settling down a little bit. Here's big Zach Clements, their center fielder. And if Impact can shut them down for a couple innings, chip away with 1 and 1 and 1, and get away from that inning that they kind of wasted, quite frankly, they'll be fine. Still a long way to go. There's a long shot to right field. Great. And caught. So quickly, 1, 2, 3. Lentine with a good job. We'll be back in the next inning right after this. Okay, folks, back here at the SSA Major Nationals, bottom of second inning. Windy City 4, Impact 1. Matty Munizzi, number 5-7 batting. Still a long way to go, but it's late at night and people are tired. Impact needs to make a rally here if they want to win their first SSA Major. Filkins and McKissick, the battery for Windy City. Richie Kaz at third. By the way, there's a swing to right field. Caught. Nice line shot to right, but caught out there by Davis. Nice line shot, but not enough. Here's number 2-2, Robbie Rodriguez. Rodriguez, 22. And he's at short center.
Started off with flashback this year.
Okay, Rodriguez. Here's the pitch to Rodriguez from Filkins. Ground ball off Filkins' glove. Crossed in and can't handle it. So bounced up off of Filkins' glove on this turf, on the wet turf. Croston came in, he touched it with his wrist, and it fell off his hand. So, probably an infield hit there. It's a tough one. Here's Rojas. Rojas, who had a nice double earlier. Yeah, referring to Cookie Rojas. Maybe somehow related, but whatever it is, we're having fun with it. This is Rojas. Jason Rojas.
Cookie has played for the Cardinals and the Phillies.
Filkins now, man at first. Nice swing to left center. There's a gap. There's a gap by Rojas. Here it comes. Oh, it slips on the field, and there's Rojas going on to third, and they hold him with a nice triple by Rojas. So that electrifies the crowd a little bit. That helps. Rojas with the triple. He looked right center, Rich, and pulled it to left center. A nice swing by this kid.
Very deceiving. Yeah,
very.
Very. But no one expected his power there. Hit a good ball, power ball in left center.
Great. Rodriguez. So, little life here. Angelo Feliciano batting. Feliz Navidad, yeah. So let's see if we can give him a Merry Christmas here. Yeah, light my fire. Jose's, hello's buddy. And he's upset now with umpire McClellan for calling a strike that he didn't think was even close. It is 1-1. I want to remind you it's the second inning. Swing and a ground ball to short. Guerin throws a miss and misthrows it. So here comes Rojas. So there's a misthrow in the dugout. And there goes the runner to second base on the overthrow. So now we have 4-3. Score that run, scorekeeper. 4-3. Now, let's see what the ruling is here. The man did go to second. Here comes Caputo talking to McClellan. The ball was misthrown wide. Josh Zemansky had no chance to get it. Possibly the ball slipped out of the hand. Here's Stan Paddock talking to his next batter. Tommy Lentine. Baby's crying because maybe they're for Windy City and Impact got a run there. I don't know. Yeah. Crying about the call from umpire Matriciano. So Caputo back to the dugout, and their man is on second base. Tommy Lentine. Swing and a ground ball to Croston. Did not take a good swing there. So ground out from Croston over to first baseman, Big Josh. Man does get the third. It's 4-3. And this is Mike Caravia. Okay, Big Mike.
George, you're calling all these guys big. They're all 5 foot.
Yeah, well, I'm big in the game of softball.
160 pounds.
Right. Mike Caravia swings as a ball to second base. Duff's got it, but Impact does come back. It's 4-3. We go to the next half inning. SSA McCaslin Park right after this. We return here to McCaslin Park.
Probably $2 for that.
Top of 3, 4-3. It's a close game now as Messina steps in the box. Here's the pitch by Lentine. Swings, and it's foul. Matriciano calls it foul. Down the right field line. I'm going to move over here a little bit so it doesn't come through on the microphone. I got to get into the broadcast box over here. 4-3. Messina batting. Close game now. Windy City's up 4-3. Top of 3. Swing to right side. And it's safe. It falls in there. Matriciano calls it no catch. So Messina with the opening hit.
Use the whole field. Brian, best ball.
Here's Davis, the number 1 hitter. Now Messina getting on at the bottom of the order. That's a big positive. Lentine delivers to Davis, and he hits it down the left field line. Foul. Way down the left field line. Again, I want to remind you, we had huge rain here for 2 hours, and the balls that are going into the woods, as it were, are getting wet, so they're drying the ball out as much as they can. So let's see what they do here if they bring this ball in and dry it out like they do footballs in the NFL. 4-3, Windy City. Close game. Impact kind of had an inning there where they had a guy at third. Big boy that got tagged out without sliding. I hope that doesn't come back to bite him. I mean, in the Nationals, you got to come in hard. Ball's way out there in the outfield. They're just getting it in now. So Tommy Lentine on the mound for Impact. In front of me is Filkins and Holstein getting ready to bat. Davis is their number 1 batter. Davis is their new outfielder wearing number 11. Lentine delivers with a man on first. That's Messina. Swing up the middle. Short center for the double play. So great defense there by Impact. 1 bouncer to the short center. Bang, over to first base. Quickly, double play. So now Impact solidifying their defense a little bit. Here's Keith Filkins. If Impact comes back and wins this, it'll be their first major championship ever. You know, Windy City's got a bunch of Forest Parks and a couple Nationals as well. So Windy City's been there, but Impact with Stan Paddock, the Lentine boys and all their young stars have not won the major one like this. So let's see what happens. Filkins hits a fly ball, pop out to the third baseman for the 3rd out. So a quick inning. We'll be back with the Impact half of inning 3 right after this. Yeah, bottom of 3rd. Anthony Avila leads off. Ground ball to Duff for a quick out. Duff to Zemansky. So their leadoff batter takes the first swing and hits it out to Duff. Now here's Big Bruce Lee, who earlier in the game, the great Bruce Lee, earlier in the game was at third base and did not slide. And again, they're such a good team, you hope that it doesn't come back to hurt them. So here's Lee, big number 8. Swings at the first one. There's a shot to right center. Oh, and caught out there by Davis. Wow, he pounded that. So 2 quick outs here in inning number 3. This game is really moving quickly now. So perhaps with Filkins not being the ultimate control pitcher that we know and love, maybe they should take a few pitches, see what happens. Ricky Collada. So Collada's got to get something going here, number 4-4, who's playing third base tonight for Impact. There's a slap, and it is foul ball. Foul ball. Now there's going to be an argument here. Foul ball. Oscar, the cut was down the third base line, and Oscar calls it foul. Now, the problem is the line has been decimated by the rain. So the foul line chalk is missing, and it's more of a judgment call. So there's no cones out there. Perhaps the management should have put some cones up, knowing that there was some. Yeah, knowing that this, there's no lines. Now the right field line you can kind of see still. The left field line you cannot. Swing, and there's a fly ball to the left field, and that's not going to work. So we'll be back right after this half inning. 4-3, Windy City.
You get a solo homer, George.
Yeah, top of 4. Mark Holstein and my friend here and partner, Rich Hennessy, said it's kind of good that he leads off because he can only get a 1 home run, a single RBI. So here we are, 4-3, top of 4. Mark Holstein, one of the great ones, along with Johnny O'Connor and Kenny Cooper, those kind of guys. Lefty batter, he's hit a ton of them out of Forest Park. Ron Elysiak would be a righty, I believe, but yeah. Lefties, though, Benny Hope, but of all lefties of all time, I'm going to say Holstein is number 1.
Yeah, Holstein's, yeah.
Now, I don't know anybody before 1950, but there's some. Billy Dvorak, yeah. Rich Hennessy here on the history books doing a good job. Ball way down the lines, coming in. Davis, by the way, coaching. That's Red Davis coaching at first. And over at third, I believe they've got either Caputo or Milazzo down there. Now here's Holstein again with 1 strike.
Larry Kelly was a lefty, hit bombs too. Larry
Muscles Kelly, yeah.
Lefty.
He was a great hitter as well. Okay, Lentine delivers to Holstein with a single hesitation, double hesitation. Swing and a ball to center field with a lot of English on it. Coming right back to the center fielder. So Holstein, he's hit it hard, but straight at the center fielder for the first out. This is Guerin. Now Guerin hit the big 3-run home run in the first inning. He had a great weekend. Played great at Forest Park as the co-MVP. Took second last year in the Comiskey Park home run contest to Big Dave Odell, and took first this year over Tyler. So he's had some pretty good records here the last 12 months or so. Chris Guerin playing shortstop. Normally, I haven't seen him at shortstop. There's a shot, single right past Avila at short, and Guerin really rips a downward swing. That is a slap single. That's a great swing there.
Yeah, he was cutting the ball hard over short, but it got in the hole between short and third, but he drilled it.
Yeah, he sure did drill it. Here's Duff. KD, Kevin Duff. Duff is short for Duffkowski. No, something like that. Whatever it is, it is. There's Kevin Duff. Up the middle. Oh, it snuck through. It went between short center and short. It literally leaked through. Oh, my goodness. Avila was a little bit up for the lefty because he knew he was going to slap it that way. Missed it by no more than an inch, and the short center came across, and it went over the top of his glove. That's what they call a seeing eye single. So here is Kaz. So you got first and third, 1 out. Swing to right field, and they're playing mechanical ball. Smart ball. Fly ball to right, and in trots Guerin for run number 5. So manufacturing the runs are key.
Yeah, fundamental softball with the gloves late. Teams are a little bit tired. You get runs. You sacrifice first, hit second. Get the runs.
You got it. Here is Drew McKissick with a 2-run lead for Drew. Ground ball to second. 1 bouncer on the turf. Perfect. And there you go. So 5-3. They go in the bottom of 4. Impact needs to come back to tie it. We'll be back right after this. Okay, we're back. 4th inning. Their number 4 hitter, Casey. And they need 2 runs to tie. 3 to go ahead. Impact. Ground ball to Duff. You don't want to hit it there. And he's out. I mean, you hit it to one of your better defensive players. You got bad luck there. So Duff is going to be very, very solid at second base. Duff is short for we don't know what, but he's awfully very good, that's for sure. Here's number 4, Mysick. Big Anthony Mysick. His last name is really Duff, so we argue no more. Here's Mysick. You're telling me. 5-3 here. 4th inning. SSA Major Tournament. McCaslin Park. We're about 30 miles west of downtown Chicago. There's a swing by Mysick, way, way high in the air. And Messina grabs it for out number 2. Now, Impact is not getting the rallies going. They've got to get something going here They got to get 2-3 guys out on a row to see what they can do. Here is Munizzi.
Who?
Munizzi.
It's
Munizzi. Yeah, Mu, M-U, Munizzi.
Greek guys do it all
I'm
the time.
telling you, right. Okay, Munizzi. And his father's coaching down there at first base.
His last name is Menezes.
Right,
too.
his name is Munizzi too. You got it. Okay, Filkins delivers. Nice swing to right center. Center fielder Clements. He's got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Windy City knocked him down. 1, 2, 3. We'll be back right after this.
Shit.
Yeah. Fifth inning, top of 5. Vince Croston, their superstar short center, is up. And they have a 2-run lead. Now, if Windy City holds on to beat Impact, they will win it. The SSA Major, 2 years in a row, they did defeat Jinx last year in the championship game at Elgin. Now we're about 10 miles away in Carroll Stream, Illinois, at McCaslin Park, and this is Croston. Illegal pitch, so it's a ball. So, yes, the inaugural winner of the SSA Major was Flashback. There's a shot by Croston over the shortstop, set for the hit. So Croston gets on with the single now. Here comes Big Josh Zemansky. Big Josh playing first base. And Lentine delivers to him. First pitch is a strike right on the right corner, outside corner. Landed behind the tip. And pitch 2. Tries to pooch it to the right side. It's foul. Now, the guy that was really good at that was Rule, right? David Rule could do a good job at that pooching.
Yes, Dave Rule had a very good right side ball. He would pooch it out there, and he could run well. So, yeah, he was on base a lot with that ball.
Dave Rule, one of the great players who no doubt will be in the Hall of Fame one of these days, who played for Lettuce and Taggers and a few other people. Mike Marola, yeah, him too. All right.
How about Bobby Vione? Let's put him in there.
All right. Yeah. So, Big Josh looking for the next pitch. He got Croston over at first. Here's the pitch. Swing to straightaway center field, and no problem. Croston goes halfway, but he's back at first. So, 1 out, fly out to straight center. Here's number 8, Big Zach.
Big Zach.
Clements.
There's another guy, 5'7".
Yeah, 5'7", 170, but big to me if he's playing big ball here at Carroll Stream. Line drive up the middle. Oh, my goodness. A base hit.
It's a phantom throw.
Yeah, that hit the base. Okay, so that ball bounced into center field, and the short center made a good decoy play there where he pretended like he had caught it. So first and second here, 1 out. And I believe this is Messina. Yes, Messina, their great left fielder. Now, Caputo is called a quick timeout to tell Clements what, to do here. And it's obvious with 1 out he's going to try to go right.
I think he's
Yeah.
a double steal.
Well, we'll see. You can't steal in softball, but you can have fun with it anyway. You're both going to be out, right? All right, here we go. Messina with the bat, the green clincher on his shoulder. There's a ball to right field, caught in right, and he does not move the runners. So not a real good at bat. The right fielder with a strong arm, Munizzi, did get it in quickly. So this would be a transition inning if they don't score here. Anthony Tyler and Rich Hennessy. And this is Big Davis. So Brian Davis.
Big Brian Davis.
Big Brian. First pitch is right in there for a strike. Croston out there at second. Clements at first. 2 outs. See if they can advance these guys. Line drive to Lentine. So, Impact gets out of a pickle. We'll be back right after this as we go into the bottom of the 5th.
Flashback player.
Okay, we're back here in the bottom of the 5th, and we're getting near the end. And this is Robbie Rodriguez, who I understand was a former Flashback player, and it is 5-3. So if Rodriguez gets something going, they are going to be followed by Jason, Big Angelo, Tommy, and then Mike. And let's see what happens for Impact. First pitch is a strike. Filkins doing pretty solid now as a pitcher. He's getting used to the arc here. There's a swing and a chop, and it is down. A beautiful cut single. Awesome, nice swing there. As the center fielder came in quickly, Clements but he couldn't get to it.
I just want to put a shout out to Rip for taking second in the SSA Nationals in Cedar Rapids, Iowa.
And who took first?
Punch won it all.
Oh,
congratulations to Punch and my boys from Rip. Good job.
Rossi, yeah, our guy Rossi. So good. Congratulations, guys. Cedar Rapids, I believe, and probably had a lot of fun out there. So now we have, is this Rojas? This is Jason Rojas. This kid's good. This kid is good. Oh, there's a strike. Let's see what Rojas does here. Let's see what he does. Swing. This kid is giving a big game. That's a shot to center, left center. So first and second, no outs, and my goodness, they have to convert here. They've got to do something. Angelo, Feliciano. Do they have a pinch hitter? Do they have a guy that could do something here? But they're going to stick with Feliciano, number 5. Who's their second baseman? There's a swing to second base. And they throw it away. They throw it away. Here it comes in the home. So now they had the double play, but they throw it away at first. So a little break there for Impact. Now, ground ball to Duff, one of the best players. He tossed to, I believe, Croston. And then the throw was high, was very high over to Josh. Yeah. So Vince did not get it. Could be the wet ball. I'm not going to make an excuse for anybody. I don't know what happened. Here's Lentine. They're not pinch hitting here. I'm surprised. They called timeout. Let's see if they pinch hit here. Now, they did call timeout. The two coaches are talking to each other. Lentine, they either have a pinch runner, pinch hitter. I'm not sure. We're at first and second here, 5-4, 1 out on that fielder's choice out. Let's see if they substitute here. No. So they do not make a change here, which I think in the Nationals, if you have a pinch runner, you might as well do it. You got to use your bench. Okay, here's Lentine. Let's see if you can take a big swing here. Let's see if Big Tommy Lentine, son of the great Hall of Famer, Frank Lentine, can do so. Ground ball to the right side. And he bobbles it. He's safe at second. Oh, he's out at second. He couldn't get the handle on it. Duff grabbed it, finally got control and touched second. So he is out at second. So that was not a real good swing either. That was a 2-bounder to Duff. Here's your pinch hitter, Powder. Yeah. Who used to play in Windy City, I believe.
Yeah, he's a city.
Yeah, and he used to play on Windy City, right. So Powder's coming in there. Let's see what he can do.
He's from the Windy City.
Lentine at first, 5-4 in the 5th.
Just gave him instructions. You gotta hit.
Here's a pinch hitter here. Let's see what Powder can do. Friend of Patty Caputo's, by the way. City boy. Let's see what he does. Swing and a shot to short center for the out. So he just couldn't get it out there. Number 9 lines out to Guerin. 5-4. We go to the top of 6. SSA Majors will be back right after this short break.
No.
Okay, we return to the top of the 6th, and Filkins is up. First ball, ground ball to short center. Throws the first. Safe. The throw was inside the bag, and Big Bruce Lee could not get the tag on Filkins. So here's a runner, 1 running for Filkins. One pinch running for Filkins. 1. Number 1.
Who's it, Tommy? Tommy, I got it.
Tommy?
Is that Tommy LeVar? Yeah.
No, I know.
Tommy something.
Dave Randall.
I'm sorry, Tommy Giordano. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Tommy G. Here is Holstein. Holstein now. Ground ball to short. Over to second for 1. Throw to first. That's high. The ball slipping, but Big Bruce Lee does get it.
Right. These throws are all being made on double play turns. I'm going to give a little credit to take a little bit off the fielders. It's a wet ball. They're not getting their hands on it.
It's difficult.
It's sailing. The ball's sailing on. They're trying to quickly throw it, and it's just flying.
Okay, here's Guerin now with 1 out. Man on first. Oh, there's a shot to right center, and another one down. Here comes Holstein to third, and they're going to send him. Here's the throw home. Oh, they did not play that good again. They got to turn around and fire that ball in. So the Impact has made 2 big mechanical errors in this game, Rich. The non-slide by Big Bruce and that throw that should have maybe come in right there.
The throw was okay. It's just the cutoff man did not fail to catch the ball. And it went off his glove, and the backup fielder grabbed it, and there was no play anymore.
Gotcha. So they're having a little bad luck here with the slippery ball. Now let's hope Impact can come back because, Impact has been playing well. They're just getting some little mini breaks here. They'll be fine. There's Duff with a shot to deep right field. He's got it. Double tag up. Here it comes Guerin home. And he doesn't try. So now that time they got it in very quickly. So that was great. Impact came right back in with a good relay. So now 6-4, 2 outs. Let me set it up for you. Guerin is at third after that big double that he hit.
He wanted to score, George.
Yeah.
Down around third.
Right.
He down. He was going to attempt to score.
Yeah, absolutely.
We don't know if he's going
Yeah, the AstroTurf is slippery, but you never know. But they did get it in quickly. Here's Kaz. Richie Kaz, they called timeout. Let's see, they're checking the equipment out there in right field. Okay, they're ready to go. Lentine delivers. Kaz takes a strike. 6-4, 2 outs. Guerin standing over on third with that insurance run, as they call it. Here we go. Kaz, ground ball to short. It's in the outfield for a hit. He slipped it right past Avila at shortstop. So Kaz comes through with another great hit. He's done well all year. Had a great Forest Park, and he's continuing here in Carroll Stream SSA Major. So Kaz at first. Guerin is in on the run, 7-4, 6th inning. Here's McKissick. 2 outs. Boy, that was right through there. Is McKissick. Ground ball to second. Throw to first. Out. So it is 7-4. We go to bottom 6th. Impact down by 3. Here's where we are. 7-4. Bottom of 6th. Anthony Avila, their shortstop, ex-45 star, is up. They need a couple runs to get back in this game. Avila swings. Line drive to first. Soft liner. And Big Josh Zemansky does grab it for out number 1. Here's Bruce Lee. 7-4, settling up for you, 1 out. It has now hit midnight here in Chicago. We are into September 2nd. Yes. So officially this game will have taken 2 dates, September 1st and September 2nd. Not only that, they move fields midway through game 1 from field 2 to field 3, and that's never happened. But this field's in good shape, yeah. There's a chopper to short by Lee. Throw to first. No base safe. So Lee, with a good job, slapping it down to the shortstop. Guerin, who comes in, made a decent throw, but it pulled the guy off the bag. They are going to pinch run now for Big Bruce Lee. Let's see what they're doing there. They're running.
Stan Paddock might come in and run.
16 running for Lee.
Got it.
16.
Yeah, never mind. I forgot we had it.
Yeah. New game.
16. Big Jeff. Jeff running over there now. Jeff LeVar running. There's a swing. Liner caught by Filkins. Doubles off the pinch runner. Windy City gets out of it. They go ahead 7-4 on the great defense by Filkins. They go to top of 7, and Filkins is being hugged on the sidelines. We'll be back right after this. Okay, we return her to an excited sideline over here by Windy City as Keith Filkins caught a really hot line shot, and he doubled off the pinch runner. So it's going to be hard for Impact to come back because Windy City has such a great defense, and Filkins out there on the mound acts like a shortstop because he was one of the great ones ever. Okay, here's Vince Croston, top of 7, 7-4. There's a strike. Same basic lineup in both games. No, very, very few changes. Croston swings to third, 1 bouncer. Throw to first, out. Bounces in, good play by the first baseman. Good play by Bruce Lee. All right. Here's Big Josh Zemansky, their first baseman. You know, with this wet ground and this wet turf, even though it's playable, it's a little slick, like a wax floor. You know, people are making pretty good plays here.
It's like playing on a sheet of ice.
It's like playing on ice, only harder. There's a fly ball to left field, and it is caught out there deep in left field.
Loaded up one.
Wow. Big swing there by Big Josh, and that ball was deep, but caught by the left fielder for impact. That's Jason Rojas. Here's a pinch hitter, Kenny Kasilica, is batting now. Number 3-1, Kenny Kasilica batting for Zach Clements. And he's a very, very good player, good hitter. It's a good move here. Swing, ground ball to short. Avila throws. Out. And this is it. The bottom of the 7th. We're going to stay with you live on the softball hotline out here at SSA Major. And we're also going to run double audio here with another tape recorder so that we can have the sideline noise from the fans. So here we go. All right. We're going to be in the bottom of the 7th, 7-4. Windy City leading. Impact has 3 outs to go. Let's see what we can figure out here. Joe Caputo on the sideline. Red Davis on the bench. And if Windy City holds on to win this, they'll come back to win the 2 games, which is called the if game, to win this championship and snatch defeat from the great Impact team. This would be the 2nd year in the row if Windy City wins this. So flashback 1, year 1. This is year 3. Windy City won year 2 against Jinx. And if Windy City holds on here in year 3, being 2013, that means they will have 2 out of 3. Okay, here's the first pitch to the Impact player. It's a strike as Filkins delivers a nice strike. This is Casey, their number 4 hitter. This is Casey. He swings. Ground ball to Kaz at first. And a nice throw. Oh, nice play by Richie Kaz. Kaz over to big guy. Great play there by Richie Kaz. Richie Kaz throws over quickly to Big Josh at first on a bang-bang play, and he's out. So they got out their number 4 guy, Casey. This is Mysick. Anthony Mysick, who's been the big batter, but they need 3 to get in this game. They do have the home advantage. If they can hold on and go ahead, they'll win it all. But Windy City's got 1 out, and they're on a +3 here. Filkins delivers quickly to Mysick. There was no pitch there. I believe there was a timeout. Okay. Kaz at third, Guerin at short, Croston at short center, Duff at second, Big Josh at first. McKissick behind the plate, Filkins pitching. There's a strike. 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Filkins delivers. Swing and a nice shot. Deep to center. Clements has got it for out number 2. So Clements, that's Big Zach Clements in center field, way back there. Little Zach Nub, but made a great catch on it.
Yeah, he did.
We're here with Kornikowski watching this game from the sideline with me. This is Munizzi, 57, their last chance. So let's see what Munizzi does here with Filkins pitching. If they hold on here, Windy City will have their 2nd SSA Major in 3 years. Here's the pitch by Filkins, very short for a ball. Next pitch, ball to straightaway center field, and Clements has it! Windy City wins it. Windy City wins the whole thing.
Good job.
They come back to win 2. They double dip. They double dip to win it. A double dip victory over Impact. And I'm on third base. Here's Duff and all the guys. And they're going to go through the line now with Impact. We'll be back with some of the post-game analysis right after this as Windy City wins it 7-4 out here at Carroll Stream. We'll be back with some of the guest appearances right after this. Okay, we're on the field after the victory. Chris Guerin, congratulations as Windy City double dips Impact, and it's past midnight here. This game took forever. We had 2 fields, and you're into Monday technically, so there's never been anything like this that I can remember.
No, I'm absolutely exhausted. As you can see, didn't play too well on the defensive side. Jesus, man. I don't know what to say.
But enough to win, as they say, right?
As long as we won, I'm happy. I almost put us out of the game, so that was nice. Thank God we pulled through.
Yeah, congratulations. That's Chris Guerin, one of the best. Let's catch Mark Holstein. Mark, it's past midnight, but you win it, it's worth it.
Oh, definitely. Great win, great team win. Always fun to come back and double dip. Done it many times before and makes it that much sweeter.
Pat Caputo, it's a long day, brother.
Oh, it's been a long weekend, George, but it was all worth it. Mm-hmm. I said it from the beginning, and when I talked about this in Forest Park, when we won Forest Park, we are the best team, and we just proved it throughout the year.
Chris Guerin, I mean, some big swings tonight.
Big. He's so powerful. You don't know what he's going to do. He can cut. He can go long. He can hit the gaps. Wow, he's a stud. He's a stud.
Yeah, congratulations, Patty. We'll get over here to Messina. So great defense today, buddy. You played great out there.
It was good. We played great all weekend. We had a rough game earlier, but we came back and we played hard the last 2 games after the rain, so it was good.
And it's a long day. I mean, we're into Monday here, so we've had 2 fields and 2 dates, Sunday, Monday. Amazing.
I'm exhausted. I'm sure everyone else is. We could use some beers right now. So.
Absolutely. All right, he's going to celebrate over there. Going to celebrate. Awesome. Mr. Davis, another nice weekend for you.
Oh, yeah, I love it. I mean, first year in Windy City, couldn't be happier. Great leaders, great everything, a lot of fun.
Let me ask you, how was the ball after this incredible rainstorm? Was it tough to grab the ball on the throw-ins?
You know what? Everything I got was fly balls, line drives.
Thank God for that.
Yes, it was the lights on the other fields. All the lights on the other fields were off, so that's what made it difficult.
Very interesting. Yeah.
So the outfielders we talked, we know we had to back everyone up, and we backed everyone up.
Yeah.
The first game we lost Impact, we didn't make defensive plays. That's how we won these last 2, defense.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We'll go celebrate. That's the great Brian Davis. Vince, the ball slipping all over the place, but you made it come through. You made the right plays at the right time.
It was wet out there. We had to stick together as a team. We played great defense. We played great defense all year. We had a couple hiccups today, but we stuck together. We didn't get down on each other, and we pulled it out. So it was a great tournament.
Congratulations late into the night. And Mr. Duff, was it tough to play the ball being wet in this game?
Absolutely.
So there were some miscues there, but you got through it.
Sure, yeah. We had to get used to the conditions, but it was an all-around team effort tonight. So no one stood out. Chris had a great game. He hit really well.
Yeah, he sure did. Power. And he won the home run contest, so he's having a weekend.
You had to expect that. So all-around team effort. So very happy about it.
Go take pictures. That's the great Kevin Duff. We'll be back with more interviews right after this.
You had 3 first-team All-Americans. Mark Holstein, Vince Croston, and Kevin Duff.
So 3 first-teamers. Holstein, Croston, and Duff. Nice.
And Chris Guerin made the second-team All-American.
Chris Guerin, second team. So Holstein, Croston, and Duff, some pretty good players.
They're outstanding. They're the best in the game.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they're just so good on defense.
Can't ask for nothing else out of them. Them guys been around all year, stayed consistent, came to nationals, and did what they did all year. They're the best. What can you say?
That's the great Drew McKissick.
Everybody just chipped in. Everybody did their share. We had a great year. Hey, and I said it from the beginning of the year, we are the best team. And we proved it again. We proved it again today. This year we were the best team. You guys should be proud of yourselves. We won every possible thing to win. I mean, we did it all. I say it all the time. This team could keep going and keep going and keep going, and we could become the next team to win 4 and 5 tournaments every year. We just did a great job, everybody.
Hey, this is a special team. I'm telling you, this is a special team. We keep this together, there's going to be 6, 7 more of these things.
Right, and I said that. Everybody, good job. And let's go. We'll do something now. I don't know. I don't know where.
It's Freddie Caputo congratulating his team on a great win. This is